I'm Darcy.
I'm Hannah.
And welcome to Two Girls, One Plot. And we are between the pages today with Carrie from Quill Quiver.
Hi.
Independent bookshop.
Yes.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Dream for probably us to be able to own one of these.
Yeah, I mean, we walked through the door and we were like, oh my God, you've got, do you know how many books you've got?
No.
Let's count them. 1, 2.
A couple of thousand maybe.
Really? Yeah, I mean, I can believe that. You've got a lot. And we were saying before that you've got a lot of fantasy, romance and stuff, but that's, you do more than that though. You've got...
Yes.
And then what's that section over there? That's like...
So I've got, shall I go around? Is that easier? So I've got kids, manga, fantasy, horror, romancy, dark romance kind of vibes over here. We've got a bit of historical, bit of general contemporary. Then we move into our crime and thriller and our romance. We've got a bit of YA down there, our classics, bit of everything really.
Wow. You really have got everything. It's so cool. And you've obviously got this amazing cafe as well.
Yes. So, I'm literally going to be so distracted throughout this whole thing. I'm just going to be like...
That's just why we're facing away from the books.
Pretty books.
So to kick off, we like to ask everybody to do a little book check-in.
Yes.
So what are you reading, if you're reading anything, if you've got time to read anything?
No. So, since opening the bookshop, I haven't had a day off since March, April time. And I haven't actually been able to read. So I'm halfway through 2 books.
What are the 2 books?
So I'm halfway through the Wolf King, which was very good, the half that I've read. So I strongly recommend, and our book club loved it. And then the other one is actually The Birth of Dawn by Lauren Gross, who's actually a friend of mine who actually works here. Oh. So it's her second book. The first one was The Gift of a Rose. Mm-hmm. So she's done the second one. The second one's very good as well. It's very good as well. So yeah, they're the 2.
You'll get there eventually.
They're sitting on my shelf, both with bookmarks in, ready to read, and I just haven't had time to read anything.
I hope she signed them for you.
Yeah. I tell the story of the time. The first time she did it, so she wrote the book, didn't tell anyone she was writing the book. She just handed it over and was like, I've wrote the book. And that was it. And then that's why obviously I got her to sign it, because she said about how I bullied her into reading. She's fine. We're fine with that. That's just good. And she opened the book and just bent the page. And I was like, no. I was like, why did you do that? We're very different. As in, me and Lauren complement each other because we're opposites. So she's very much of the spine cracking, bending the pages, and it's got a coffee cup on it, like staying... She's like, it's the life and soul of the book. And I'm like, you're a heathen. Yeah. Why are you doing that? You can't open them too wide, because then it's fine. I'm one of them. Like, my books are...
trophies. They're very precious.
Trophies. But yeah, first thing I did was ask her to sign it. She, little front cover, I was like, oh my God.
I've got a book on loan out to one of my friends at the moment, which is a special edition. So I'm like...
Worried.
Cautious. It's like having a pet at the vets or something. You're kind of just waiting for them to come out. Like, is it going to be all right? Like, what's it going to look like?
I suppose you didn't wrap it in cling film or something.
Yeah. I should have taken the cover off.
And did the dust jacket go with it? Cause...
Yeah, it's all gone. It's on loan. Oh, God. So hopefully it will be okay. It's We Who Will Die by Sassia Starr.
I was going to ask
someone else from work, but it's got
get
to the bottom of the queue. It's got that like wording, like a sprayed edge, and it looks really cool. But anyway, so I'm just sort of.
We love a sprayed edge. You've been getting a few more sprayed edges.
Yeah, well, we were talking before. I normally read Kindle, or I used to read Kindle, but then you come to a bookshop like this and you see all of the books looking so amazing, and all of the special editions, the sprayed edges, and you just think, well,
might as well.
I want that in my house. I didn't even have a bookshelf. I still actually don't have a bookshelf, but soon. Watch this space. We can do an episode from the bookshelf, the new bookshelf.
Yeah.
You're like, no.
Yeah.
All right, never mind then.
I've got some special editions that have just come in. They're not out on the shelf yet. It's just the One Dark Window, Two Twisted Crowns, the red and green version.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen them?
I haven't seen them, no.
They're really pretty, but each time I get them in, they go out again, which is a great problem to have. But they are really pretty, but they don't stay in. They are so nice. They're like red with like black detailing on them. And then the other one's green with the black detailing on. But they're really pretty. If you see them, they're lovely.
You might just
I'll
find
have to
some
pull 'em
copies
out for
missing.
you.
I wouldn't find it. You opened the bookshop a couple of months ago, which we were really surprised about when we walked through the door, because it's so well established. Obviously, got the coffee shop, so many books out, but it was literally 2 months.
It's the end of May.
So when did you? How long ago has it been since you decided to do this? Like, how did you get from whatever you were doing before to where you are now?
I had a baby.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was the second one. I did it twice. Yeah.
Wow.
So I had a baby, and he was born in April last year.
Right.
So my maternity leave, I planned the shop.
So it's not like you had anything else to do.
I already have another child as well, but on my maternity leave, I planned the shop. So I was looking for several months for a shop. There was just nothing that came available. And then we visited this one. This one came just before Christmas, and I messaged straight away. I was like, I want to come and see the shop. And they were like, we're shut for Christmas now. It'll have to be January. So the start of January, I came in here. I think I was the first person to see it in January. And I said, I want the shop. So we had to then wait for all the red tape stuff to get through, and then obviously come in and build the shelves and do all that sort of stuff. So yeah, it's been over a year in the making, whilst on maternity leave. And as soon as he went to into nursery, I came in here.
What a productive use of your maternity leave.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You kept the child alive, and you've planned a bookshop.
Well, the first one didn't sleep. The first child didn't sleep at all until she was 5.5 years old.
Oh right.
Yeah, it was a hard slog. That was. Yeah, it's enough to make you not want children.
I don't want one to drink.
Yeah, so it's enough to make you go, oh, I don't want to do that. And so she finally slept through. It kind of goes into how this came to be. She finally started sleeping for the night, and I was like, oh, I've got a little bit of like a glimpse of time to myself. What should I do? And I started picking up a book again, started reading again, and then I had no one to talk to about all these books. So I was like, well, I want to speak to someone about all these books. So I tried to find a book club that read similar books. There was none. There was no one. We had one book club, but they read general fiction, like a bit of everything, or autobiographies. And I was like, I've got a small window. I can maybe read one book a month. In that small window, I don't want to read a book that I'm not interested in.
Yeah.
I want to read something I actually want to read. So I set up my own book club. And the first month, there were 3 people, including me, in that book club.
Pretty good going. I think I would for a first time around book club.
That was good, yeah.
It was really nerve-wracking doing that first book club, like to set it up, because that's just not me to go out there and be like, want to talk to me about books?
Please be my friend.
Please be my friend. Yeah, it feels a bit like that. We can friends with me and talk about books. Yeah, it was a bit like that. But then 3 people came, and then the next month I think we had a couple more, and went a bit slower and so on, and we kept building, and then it built to. In the Corby area, I think we've got over 400 in the Facebook.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
We've got over 60, 70 of them in the WhatsApp chat, and then we have the monthly meetups, and then that is what led me to do the shop. Was that I was already doing the book club.
Yeah.
And it was purely romantasy. So we'd read
Stunning.
we dip into romance every now and again, but in general it's romantasy or dark romance kind of vibes.
So you still run that book club, and do you meet here?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, no, now instead of doing one book club, I do a bookshop that has 8 book clubs.
Yeah, well, I was looking, you've got them all written on the wall over there. That's
so
a lot of book clubs.
Yeah, so rather than doing, because the romantic one worked well, because people know what they want to read.
Yeah.
I decided that when I do it as a shop, that I would still do the same logic, just on a bigger scale. So I have, let's see if I can remember them, because they're all behind me. So I have,
I'll test you.
Right, romance, crime and thriller, daytime, evening, romantasy, horror, men's only, non-fiction.
Love it.
Yeah.
What's the daytime one? What's that mean?
So the daytime and evening ones, they can fit into any genre, but it's because I had people coming in straight away when we opened the shop that said, I don't like going out in the evenings.
Oh, I see. So it's like a time thing then.
Yeah,
like,
so they literally come in at 11 o'clock in the morning and meet up for our book club during the
Oh,
week.
okay. I was thinking it was like daytime was like a theme of books. I was thinking, what does that mean?
No,
it's a time of day.
Daytime, evening, they're just
That makes
general.
sense.
So rather than call them general book club, 1 and 2,
Yeah.
just call them daytime and evening.
Oh, cool.
Amazing.
That's really exciting.
That's, yeah, sorry, like,
You can...
I'm just like looking at
Yeah, so
more
now
things
there's
to
8
watch.
of them. So yeah.
But
And
you've got
then-
other things as well that you've got events on.
Yeah, I don't know if I can remember them all. I'll give you
And there you go.
quiz. Hold on a second. Right, so I've got every Monday afternoon, I've got a pastime parlour where people bring in their hobbies, and there's a cake and tea day on, so you can get a cake and a cup of tea for £5.
That's so good.
So it might
I
be
love that.
crocheting. This is some of the stuff we had: crocheting, knitting, watercolours, diamond art. We've had henna. We've had digital artists. We've had people playing chess. People just reading. People writing, and they all come in at the same time, so they kind of meet like-minded people. That's between 1 and 3 on every Monday. We do that once a month in the evening, and now this month we're introducing a crochet club in that, which is behind you. There's some mushrooms.
Mushrooms. They're very cute.
So you get to learn mushrooms this month. Each month will be a different thing. What else have we got? We've got Dungeons and Dragons on Sundays, plus board games. So there's Dungeons and Dragons table, but all the other tables are board games. People's families, whatever, can come in and play. Then we've got our writing group, which is once a month. We've got, last month we had a poetry. This month we're replacing it with an acoustic night. We're planning a bookbinding session at the minute, which we did originally as part of the book club that I had previously.
That's so cool.
We've got, what else have I got? A lot of stuff on.
Do you have is there any of these different ones that are? First of all, I can understand why you say you've not had a day off since.
Yeah,
March.
I'm busy.
Yeah, you're busy. Are there any of these events that you're particularly into? What are your favourite sort of ones to host?
Me personally, I actually quite like the book clubs. I like the fact that all these people come together and they're discussing things they all like, which is the books, and I like.
And that was
books.
where it all
That's
began.
the idea of it.
We can tell you like books.
Yeah. That's the idea of the shop and the clubs. Is that's the book clubs, and it's come from where, like I say, it was 1 month, it was 3 people into such a bigger thing. I mean, the romantic one filled this room this month. They filled it.
That's
so
amazing.
It's a good fun. It's a good laugh, and they're not clicky or anything like that. It's everyone just comes in and finds a seat and sits down, and it's one of the nice things about this shop, I think. But it's not. It's just
It's a
bigger.
nice community.
It's bigger.
Yeah,
It's community. Yeah.
It's definitely because you think of reading and the traditional stereotype of people who read as kind of isolated, you're kind of independent, doing things on your own, which it is true for some people. But also, I think there are people that like the kind of team sport kind of aspect of it. Like you were saying, you were looking for somebody to read with and to talk about the books with. I think there's a lot of people that also like that community side of it, which is probably why a lot of bookshops are doing really well at the moment, especially when they do so many events like this.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We have a lot of events, and the team I've kind of picked kind of lean into more one than the other. So, whilst I'm more the book club side of it, Lauren, who I've mentioned, also works with me. She always does the hearth space that we've got. I don't think I mentioned that actually.
Oh,
Hearth
what's
space. So we pull the shutters down and we have low lighting, soft lighting, and we move all the furniture, and we have a carpet, and they create an altar with oracle cards and meditation, and each month they have a different theme.
Put that in the diary.
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. Next month. Then tomorrow they're doing ceremonial cacao. Is that how you say cacao? So they're doing that tomorrow. I think previously they've done stories that resonate with you and sharing your story, relating it to books, and is there a book that's important to you? I think last month was creating a fantasy map of yourself. So they do all of that within the evening, and you get cake and tea as part of it. Yeah,
That's
you
so cool.
literally doing our dream.
Yeah, you are living our dream life.
I'm tired. just to be clear. Just a heads up, it's tiring.
Yeah, you are working very, very hard.
Yeah.
But it sounds like you've got so much going on. The events that go alongside it, so much more than just the bookshop. It's obviously the cafe, it's all the events, it's all the book clubs, it's all the community stuff.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
You're definitely making the most of the space that you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting your rent's worth.
Oh, I need to. I need to pay it. I need to pay that. I need to pay the bills, and all these sort of other things keep it alive. I just don't think where we are. It's not like I'm in a city, so it's not, I just don't see how it's feasible to exist as just a bookshop. As much as I would love to, I can't see how I can make it work without doing all these other things.
You've got to get people to come here, you know, because I suppose, do you get many people walking past and dropping in, or do people mainly come here?
Sometimes. But a lot of people are sort of hearing through word of mouth, actually, like it's a nice place to be. And they have books, and there's quite a selection of books, as you've seen. So people do come down, but we do have people walk past and they sort of go, oh, you see them look at the sign and go, oh, there's books. And then they visit or they see stuff going on. Social media helps a lot.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we were talking before as well, weren't we? There's a lot of bookshops open. People are kind of, you know, willing to travel to a bookshop for the experience, especially when there's more than, you know, just buying the book going on. So, very exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
We do, other things. So we recently had our book bingo night. Yeah.
That
fun. So it was absolutely rammed in here. Absolutely rammed. There wasn't space to move in here, which is kind of how we like it.
Yeah.
Everyone just kind of jumbles in together. We'd created book bingo cards for everyone. We'd had little games throughout the evening, so it's like create your own book cover, or we had little raffle prizes that people could win. Everyone walked away with a tote bag, goodie bag. We gave away hundreds of pounds worth of prizes where people could literally pick books off the shelves and take them home as part of the prizes.
That's so exciting. Right, get on Rightmove.
Yeah.
And see if any of these houses are on sale.
It's good fun. And straight away, because me and Lauren worked very hard on setting up all the books and everything. And we were like, I don't know if this is going to work. Do we think it's going to work? We were so petrified right before it started. We did it. And they're like, are you doing one next month? And I was like, oh my God, you need to do right now. And it took us ages to plan. So we will do another one. We've got some other stuff lined up with other events that are going to be really, really fun.
Oh my God, yeah. Well, absolutely let us know. I mean, we obviously follow on social media, so if it's on there, then we'll see it. But
You'll see it. The next one's going to be good.
Okay, get that in
there. We're currently planning it. To give you an idea, Lauren came up with the idea, and she was like, I was going to send you screenshots, but instead of going to send you a voice note, that voice note was 14 minutes long.
Oh my God,
I was
stunning.
like, dude,
It's a podcast.
Yeah, I see why people think that you two just start one.
I was like, dude, that 14 minutes? That was my thing. And she was like, yeah. So I went and listened to it, and I was like, this is amazing. I love this idea. We're so doing this. So this is going to be our next thing that we're working on. She's off on holiday this week. She's back tomorrow.
Selfish.
She needs to be back. No days off
She's
here.
back tomorrow. And I'm pretty sure she's probably started writing out how we're going to do it.
Oh my
So
God,
it
that's
should
so
be fun.
excited. I have no idea what it is.
I'm not going to say it yet.
No.
We want to
Big
work
reveal.
on it because we're like, oh God, how can we make this work? How can we do this? So, yeah, we're going to do that one next. That should be
So
good fun
intriguing.
instead.
God, you've got so much experience doing all of these little things.
Like, honestly, I've got a list on my phone. My notes app has got all this stuff that I had from planning the shop and everything. Of, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this.
All your ideas
Yeah.
coming to life.
Yeah, so just taking all of that and actually like trying to make it happen. But
Yeah.
it does mean you don't get a day off.
Yeah. So has it been kind of what you expected when you started? Obviously, you started it from the book club, and you have a bookshop, so that's obviously what you expected. But how has it been since opening in terms of the reality?
The reality is what I expected, really.
Yeah.
I think there is possibly, is the right word, romanticising of being a bookshop owner. I
Yeah.
think I gave the example of before of, you know, that film with Meg Ryan in it and Tom Hanks, and she works in a bookshop. Is it You Got Mail?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She just kind of floats in, does a little bit, and then floats off again. I'm like, I don't know if that's what people think it is, but it's not. Like, a lot of people romanticise, I think, the bookshop aspect of things and think it is a bit like Meg Ryan and You Got Mail. She just floats in, does
Not.
does a little tinkering behind the counter and then wanders off again. And it's not. It's, you know, the most people were surprised in the bookish community are surprised that I do 9 to 5 and not like 10 till 4. And I'm only closed on a Tuesday, not I'm open every day.
Are you open on Sundays as well?
Yeah, open on Sundays.
Well, I
and
suppose
then
you've got shot and people are off, aren't they? So they can,
and then also because of all the events, I'm quite often open till late.
Yeah.
They open late just for those events, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Busy.
Yeah.
Exciting, though. But yeah, I can definitely see. I think it is definitely romanticised because there's a lot. You know, people opening their bookshops, obviously on social media, saying about it, and yeah,
All the
it does
work
look
goes
idyllic,
into
doesn't
it.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But obviously,
I did get asked in the first like couple of weeks, oh, so you're going to be like a millionaire. And I was like, I don't think you understand how this works. I was like, I don't think I've ever been in more debt in my life, but sure. Yeah, okay, if you want to.
You're doing it for the love of the sport.
Yeah. I just don't know quite what they think, but there's not as much money within selling books. I think that people think
You've got to love it. You've got to do it for the love of it.
Yeah.
Especially because, you know, like cost of living and everything, a lot of people can't spend as much money on things anymore. So
that's why, so the book club, I only charge £5 for a book club. I did a lot of market research, and most book clubs are more than that. But I didn't want it to charge more than that, and I don't charge them for the book. I basically say it's £5, we open up exclusively for the book club. Come and join in the conversation and what have you for an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours if it's a romantic one, I might run over. And that's it. If you want to then get it on Kindle or audiobook it or library it or you already own it, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can still join the book club. You don't have to purchase the book.
Yeah, that's really good. I think reading and coming to bookshops is relatively accessible because, you know, obviously you can get your special editions, you can pay however much you want for a special edition, but, you know, if it's something you're going to buy once a month and it's £10 and you know, and then you can get all the everything that goes with it in terms of like book clubs and things, it's kind of can be quite accessible if you let it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that kind of brings us on to a little bit of tea question.
Okay.
What question is this?
What is your very honest but controversial bookshop opinion?
So, I
Oh,
thought
this is
about
going
this.
to be good.
Well, no, I thought about this, and I thought originally I don't have a controversial opinion. I didn't think I did, and then I've spoken to people, and I'm like, oh, maybe I do.
Love this.
You know, do you have a controversial opinion? Because not everyone seems to agree. So I've got a couple. My first one is that I think audiobooks count as reading.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
which seems to be a kind of
it is a split.
It's a split.
Decision. Yeah,
but I just think if someone is blind, I'm not going to try and say, oh, you can't read.
It's quite,
You're listening to the book regardless. I'm of the mindset, it's part of it, it's fine.
You're still getting, they're reading you the book. Like, it's not like you're watching a TV show where maybe things are clipped out or whatever. Like, you're listening to the whole thing.
You're doing the whole thing.
You're consuming the whole book.
Yeah, so I think it counts.
Yeah, and people know the value of it, like for kids, don't they? Like reading a story to a child. Everyone knows the value of like reading to kids, and like, you know, you wouldn't say, oh, that kid's not reading or whatever. But it's the same thing. Adults, someone else is reading it to you. I think it counts.
But it's good, like, especially like, you know, if you're a mum, like my sister does do Audible a lot, and like me and my other sister, because we're both dyslexic, my little sister does audiobooks all the time. She really struggles to read just because she's got like ADHD as well, so she can't just focus on things. She needs to be like she's like, what's going on? So yeah, I wouldn't say that she's not read any of these books.
I'm so productive when I'm listening to an audiobook. I did all my ironing, everything. You just like, my house has never been so tidy.
That's what I mean. Like, if someone's, like, I get people come in and say my eyesight's not that good anymore, and you know, if just put your headphones on, put some headphones on, and you'll be fine. Like, you can still enjoy the books that you normally enjoy. So I consider reading anyway. Not everyone does, but meh.
Have you read or listened to Love Hypothesis?
I have read, yes.
Yeah, so, you know, there's like a particularly spicy scene in that, and you know, they do like the bonus chapter at the end where it's like that same scene but from male perspective. So I was mowing the lawn listening to an audiobook when that came on, and I was just going around, I was like, the lawn was getting shorter. I was listening to that whilst I was mowing the lawn, and the lawn has never been so short. It was like going down and down. I was like, just one more go round. The lawn is small, it's smaller, it's much smaller than your shop, but yeah, so
it's worse when you realise your headphones are disconnected.
Yeah.
And it's mid-scene, you're like, oh! Or it's in your car and it's
you have that?
Yeah, we were listening to Quicksilver, yeah. So me and my husband, we listened to it together in the car, like on long journeys, because it's like a 20-odd hour audiobook. But yeah, we were going through like a sleepy Cornish village, and we stopped off at a garage, and we had the windows open. And if you have read it, and you know, there are some chapters in there which are a little bit more spicy. I was like down in my seat like that. We were like turning the volume down, windows up. It happened the other day as well. Actually, we listened to the second one, Brimstone, on the way up to visit my parents, and we were stuck in traffic, and there was a lorry next to us with its windows down, and we were like, oh. It was 45 minutes we were stuck in traffic listening to this one chapter, and Matt was like, when is this going to end? I was like, I don't know. It was so funny.
I remember when I first actually listened to an audiobook and it had a spicy scene in it, and there was a moan, and I just was expecting, I went, oh!
Okay. I remember reading that.
Okay. I was, all right.
Yeah, when they really get into
was
it.
Here. I can't hear it, but I was a bit like,
it was quite
I got over it. But yeah, so the other one I've got is I don't care what you read, which probably sounds a bit like, but I just don't care. Like, you can come in and tell me that you've read 300 books in a year.
Yeah.
I think well done. And if you've read one book in a year, I also think well done. But also, I don't care what you read. As in, if you read non-fiction and you want really high literature to really sort of get in your brain and make you think, cool. If you just want to read smut, cool. I've got both options for you.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care, and I don't agree with shaming people for what they read.
Which is something romantasy has been getting a lot recently.
Yes, yeah. It's not even romantic, even dark romance.
Yeah.
There's not even romantic. It's just because there's a spicy scene in. But I've always kind of gone with the differences between men's fantasies, and I don't know if men's fantasies and women's fantasies is that the difference is that in one, the consent is given.
Yeah.
The other one, it isn't. That's pretty much it. There's a lot more incest in men's fantasies than in women's.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
That's it, yeah.
Let's not think about that too much.
But that's generally the same. Otherwise, everything else is kind of
Yeah.
the same. Like, yeah. In men's fantasies, she thinks a lot about nipples more than in women's.
Yeah. I also think that it's more, like in men's ones, it's more just about the blokes' side of it than... I feel like all the books that I've read, obviously you're reading it as the FMC, so it's like the female perspective. So and it focuses a lot on the female pleasure on those spicy scenes. But the men's ones, it's like in and out. Had a great time.
It was great for me.
Don't actually enjoyed it. Probably not.
Didn't care. I'm brandishing my sword. See you later.
I don't think I've actually read like a book written by a man for quite well. Actually, no, I read one, but it was a horror, so it was not the same, but like fantasy, romantasy, or romance. Are there many male romance authors?
I would say that
Sorry,
there
putting you
are
on the spot.
some. Yeah, it depends. It depends. The women's ones obviously push more. That's the thing. I know there's one.
They know their audience.
There is a lovely indie written by a man behind you, actually. Romance book, The Heart of Coal.
Yeah, it would be interesting to...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm like... turning it around.
Yeah, but even I haven't read Heartstoppers, but I've watched it. And Heated Rivalry. Stunning. That's art.
Which one? Heated Rivalry?
Heated Rivalry,
I haven't seen it because I didn't have the channel that it was on.
Yeah, you should watch it.
The only thing I've done is...
You should watch it.
I know some of the main ones.
I was sending people at work to watch it.
Yeah, a lot of people have told me to watch it. I just don't have the channel.
People ask me to recommend books, and they said, "Oh, have you read this one?" I'm like, "I haven't." And I'm like, "I have to. I'll be honest."
I've read everything.
Yeah, they go, "Oh, yeah, you read all of these." I was like,
Yeah, this is my personal bookshelf,
this
actually.
Is just me.
I do get asked that a lot, though. Have you read all of the books on the shelves? And I'm like, no, no. When would I have had the time to do that?
Yeah. Do you have like a staff pick? Do you have ones?
We have some, that are staff picks. So Emma's, I think, is behind me, which is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue.
Okay.
She loves that book. She'll rave about that book.
That one.
Have you not?
No.
Okay, you should maybe try that one. Everyone that reads it loves it.
Really?
Yeah, even one of the gentlemen from our men's book club even said that was a good version of... Try reading that one. It's a woman, she goes through life, and she goes through her day, she meets people, but they forget about her.
Oh, right.
She
That's
continues
interesting.
going through life with people not remembering her.
I love a little interesting concept like that.
Interesting
Yeah,
concept.
so that one might be a good shout. Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. What else have we got? Daniel's recommendation is manga. I can't remember which one it is, but it's up there. Alex recommends The Assassin's Apprentice. He likes that one. That's in the fantasy section. Lauren is partial. It's not up there in the minute, but she's partial to Spark of the Everflame.
Oh, okay.
She loves that series. Cleo is mad for One Dark Window. Absolutely mad for it. So if you haven't read them, try those ones. And then I'm happy to dip in wherever because I'm more of a mood reader.
Yeah, same. I am as well. I definitely am as well. Like sometimes you just think, I don't know. I've not read a lot of fantasy recently because I've just not felt into it. But now I'm suddenly thinking like, I want to get back into fantasy.
You've got the tingle for fantasy.
You got something. That's it. Whether it's a tingle, don't know, but you got something.
I can't even remember what I read. Oh, I read that horror.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Which horror was that?
It was I read Eden by Corby. He commented on something on one of my Instagram posts. So I did a little quote out of his book, and I thought, I'll give it a go. And it was actually really good. I mean, I'm not used to reading horror, so it was quite gory and a bit scary.
Yes.
But it actually was really good. Would recommend.
Our horror book club would strongly recommend The Lamb by Lucy Rose. They absolutely loved it.
Really? Yeah. I actually don't mind a horror like when it's got a really good storyline. It's not just like gore, death, horror. When there's a bit more of like a.
There is a gore. I don't think it's a spoiler to tell when I say you've got cannibals. Mm-hmm. But I think it's more how you feel about the situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to say anything because I don't want to give it away. But I'm pretty sure that they would recommend that.
Interesting.
I think in our romantasy, the one book that keeps coming up is Broken Bonds.
I've not even heard of that.
No, Broken Bonds. I don't even know if I've got the first one up there. Broken Bonds by J. Bree. It's a dystopian why choose.
Okay.
6-book series completed. There's 5 men.
Right.
Yeah, and she's like the centre bond between them. The first book doesn't even have spice, so it's not even like that kind of thing. So I find a lot of why chooses are very heavy on spice and low on the plot. I think this is probably your best book of a mix of plot and spice if you want a why choose.
Yeah, because I think that's important because I think you just for me, I get a bit bored.
Yeah.
If it's all just
like enough.
Spice driven. Yeah,
Put your trousers back on.
Yeah.
There's one that stands out to me that I always say that page 3, there's smut on page 3. And I'm like, and how do they fix it? Oh, you'll have to bang. That's it. So if you want a good time, like big fun time, big on the smut.
We're not here for the plot, we're there for the spice.
Call it Vampire Queen.
Something for everyone.
Yeah, but if you want a bit of plot with your spice, then, well, if you want a bit of spice with your plot, should I say? Because I think that's, although you do have that, there's good plot within that story. So Broken Bonds. And everyone in our book club that has now started to read it, we did a little test last month where we said, who has read Broken Bonds? And they raised their hands. I said, and who would recommend Broken Bonds? They all kept their hands up that have read it. So definitely suggest that as a chance to read something else.
Oh, interesting. Well, I'm reading at the moment Poisoned Daughter.
Oh yes.
And I'm only 40% of the way through, but that seems to be quite a good mix of quite a good ratio of like it is plot driven. It is the characters are such good characters, but there's obviously spice in there.
I haven't read it yet. I want to read it. I haven't read
it.
I haven't read it yet.
It's so good. I literally was like, I finished it, and then the next day I was like, right, I've dropped the book off to you because you've got to read it.
I was forced to put down my other book.
I was like, you're reading this now.
To read that instead.
What did you put down?
Hooked.
Yeah, that's fine. Put that down.
I hadn't quite got into it yet. I'd only read the first 50 pages or something, so that's on hold now.
I've got issues with Hooked.
Oh, really? I haven't read it yet.
Oh, no, it's not that it's bad. It's just that I'm like, oh, she's 19. Oh, she's on a yacht. Oh, she's got done up the arse. It's the first time. Okay, sure.
It's spicy. Yeah. I did not realise that it was about that.
Yeah.
How far are you in?
This is further into the book, but that's the point where I was like, now you've lost me. I was like, this girl.
You're very like, right, let's get back to it.
I was like, she might be 19, but I was like, so this young girl, first time, and then
Oh, right, well, interesting.
Like,
I mean, at the moment, she's just selling fish for some company. That's just what's happened in the first 50
I mean,
pages.
is she actually selling fish or is she selling?
No, she
fish?
works. No!
The way you said to her,
Is that what it is?
Oh my god, I've misunderstood the whole concept of the
You're like,
book.
oh, is that what she meant when she said, I've got some halibut here?
I've misunderstood the whole concept of the whole book.
It's just the way you said she's selling fish for some company. I think it's sure she is.
Oh my god, that's just me the giggles.
I don't even know where we are in the question.
No, I think it is a wholesale food company. I could be wrong.
I'm leaving that in.
I could be
Can't
wrong
leave
about that.
I'm leaving it.
Oh my gosh.
Got all
Well,
hot and bothered.
I'll be going back to that after I finish Poisoned Daughter then.
Sure you are.
It's got to be read now.
Oh, funny.
I think my staff pick, if I was to work here, because I've just seen them on the shelves, is those Carissa Broadbent books.
Oh, yeah, you love those.
Oh, the Serpent.
Yeah,
I love them.
absolutely love
You're
those
obsessed.
books. I'm obsessed. I've just got the special edition, signed special edition, the new one. But I've only read the first duology, so I've still got the middle duology to go. But
Yeah.
absolutely love those books. I just think her style of writing is
That's what I
so
bought.
good.
She'll have it by the time, but that's why I bought Jasmine for her birthday.
Oh, did you? Oh, she's going to love it. She's going to love it.
I do like those books as well. That's up there with like my top kind of. I really like Stepping with the Night. Yeah. Some people read it and they go, and I'm like, oh, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? I don't like it.
You haven't read it properly.
Yeah, try again.
Oh, I just think she's just so good at writing books, which is great that she's an author.
It's a good job. She's found her career.
She has.
If she ever does like a UK tour,
Oh my god, I'm there.
we'll go.
I've signed up to the newsletter anyway, so
Yeah, because we're going to go meet the Poisoned Daughter, Sheila.
Masterson, yeah.
We got tickets to
Oh,
her.
have
thing.
you?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
No,
That's
But I've got to finish the book first.
I'm going to be like, I just love your book.
That's why she's like, okay.
Quick, sign it, go. Throw the book out the window so you've got to run after it and get out the shop.
That's nice.
Have you done, in fact, I know the answer to this question already, have you done author events here?
Yeah, yes, I have.
Yeah,
I've done, so I think you're referring to Gemma Vale.
Yeah,
We did
yeah.
Gemma Vale, yeah. So that was really good. We had Gemma in. I don't think she expected as many people as she had
Yeah, it
the
was
first
absolutely
time.
rammed, wasn't it? I saw the Instagram like pictures and
Yeah.
video and stuff.
People turned up, she was like, I wasn't expecting this many. I was like, why? I was. Like I was. So yeah, that went really well. And then since then we've had some other authors in. So we had a romance author, Helly Mayers. She had her book in. And then we've had a child's author, Otis, and Otis the dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
did the dog come?
Yeah.
Oh, cute.
So he was lovely. They came in with his human.
No.
And he sat in the corner. He could read about his adventures. And then this weekend we've got another children's author called Matt Bainton who's coming in. His books are aimed at children, and there's a lot of them that are aimed towards dyslexia and things like that. Which I will add this in. I actually reached out to an indie author on Monday and said, for July, this is what's sold of your book, and we'll sort out payments and da-da-da-da. And he then basically responded back to me and said, here's the invoice, but do not pay me. Pay that money towards a friend of ours who's called Jojo, who helped him get his books into this shop. Now, Jojo also runs our horror book club. She's a friend of the shop. She's part of my romantic book club.
Yeah.
So I phoned her and said, this is what this author's done. And she was like, well, I can't take that. That's not mine. Like, I'm not going to do that. So between them, they've agreed to, for every sale of his book in the shop, they are putting the money into children's books for dyslexia reading. So every sale, the book is the Gollum Master books that are currently behind me on the shelf up there.
Yeah, I can see them.
If they sell in the shop, all the money's going to go back into buying more children's books that we can give out in the shop for those who struggle with dyslexia.
Oh, that's
God,
such
that's
a
nice.
nice.
Yeah, and then also because he's then done that, we've had another author, which is this one here, which is Fern Reed and G. Corby. They've also agreed to do the same thing. They've said, because they're all part of the same, like they all know each other, they've said, actually, we'll do the same. if any sales of our book in this shop come through, that they'll go through to giving some books to children for dyslexia readers. So,
how nice.
Yeah, if anyone
That's
buys those.
one of the good things about indie authors, one of the many good things.
What's the thing? Indie authors fund it all themselves.
Yeah.
They do everything themselves. So, you know, they actually spend a hell of a lot of money. If you want to be an author and you're an indie author, it's impossible to make money.
Yeah.
You're in debt. You have to do it for the love of
We
it.
had to speak to Gemma about that, didn't we?
Yeah, we had a chat with Gemma.
Really
and she
open about it, and we're like,
Yeah.
It's expensive. It's really expensive. So for them to actually come in and say, actually, do you know what, guys? You know, while it's in this shop, we'll do it just so that you guys can get some books for children in there that are dyslexia friendly. That's, to me, that's an amazing thing that they've chosen to do. So, yeah.
That's so nice.
There's some really lovely people associated with this shop. There really is.
Yeah, it sounds like you've built like a really nice community
Yeah, lovely community.
of all sorts of different
And you cater to so many different people as well, which I think is just so good.
Yeah, it's one of the things that I really like. That I think it's one of the things that our regulars and people that come in do like about it. So as I said before, people come in and they've gotten to know each other. So because of the size of the shop, it's not huge, but it's also not the smallest.
Yeah, you've got nice social space with tables.
Yeah. So what happens quite regularly is that people talk across tables. So whereas if you might go out for coffee and you go to one of the big chains for coffee, you go in, you sit down and you're in your bubble. That doesn't happen in here. You don't, it's not that you can't, you can, but you'll get roped into other conversations. And so we had Pastime Parlour on Monday, and on those two tables over there, I had 6-7 people who all came in on their own, but sat together.
Yeah, oh, that's so
That's
nice.
so nice.
That is such a nice thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah, especially if, like, you know, like, you're a new mum or something, and you can, like, come and meet other mums or just other people in the area.
Because there's a lot of people, especially now, that are like getting into their late 20s and 30s and deciding not to have children and stuff. And I think, you know, I was saying historically, but not even, you know, our parents' generations or even our generation really, is like people have kids and then a lot of their social life is
Still
kind
around
of
their kids.
involved
Yeah.
in that, which is, you know, that's fine, but there's a lot of people now that are choosing not to. So I think there's a lot of people that for that sort of thing, if they're on their own or, you know, they haven't got that social circle built around their children, and somewhere like this is really important to be able to do that sort of thing.
I think to me it's like, you know, you hear people say, come down and make friends. To me it sounds really lame, like, I'm not
Boring.
Like it's horrible, like you feel like, oh yeah, you put
Forced
something,
fun kind of thing.
Forced fun, or you can end up with that person, you know, that strange person you sit next on the bus that chats to themselves.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's who I'm going to end up making friends with.
Yeah.
That's not what it is. But it without saying, come down, make friends, people do come down and genuinely have made friends already. Like they've made occasions to come down and meet up for their birthdays, and even though we've only been open a few months, they come down. We've got some that actually like text you and say, you going to the shop? And they go, yeah, and so they get a lift up together and all that kind of stuff. So it's really nice the way they do it without going, come make friends. Make some weirdos. Yeah, that isn't it. But it is just like people do it. They genuinely have done it.
And it's amazing to say already that, like, oh, our regulars. You've only been open 2 months.
Yeah,
to be able to have regulars already, it's like,
Yeah, there's a few of them filled their loyalty cards over already.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's so good.
yeah, it's really nice. And that's like probably the nice part of the shop.
Yeah.
Making these friends.
People have come down and
Getting
made
to know
friends.
them, and you get to know their families and get to know what they're about. And we do have people come down even with their babies. And I sat in there a few times once babies so someone can have a cup of tea and a cake. Because they're like, they won't stop. And I'm like, that's fine, I'll take them for a minute. So yeah, it's nice, that kind of community feel to it.
Because I think a lot of the time, like, people our age struggle to make friends.
Yes.
Or they just feel lost. And
Yeah,
so, like, if you've got a safe space where you can come, either if you are a new mum or you're just like, I just need company, then it's such an important shop that you've got.
It's quite chatty in here. Like, without, that sounds proper naff, doesn't it, saying chatty, but people come in and we say hello when they walk through the door, and then they can't help but just kind of join in.
Yeah.
And that's like, they're like, oh, actually, I really like it in here. And they say that they like the vibe. So I'm dead pleased that people come in and they like the vibe and the feel of the place, because it's really important that we.
It's very cosy and very,
Yeah.
And you've already got something in common. You know, if you're coming to a bookshop cafe, you kind of, you've got something in common already. So So we have a final question that we ask everybody. If you could visit one fantasy world, so any bookish fantasy world, where would you visit?
You're not going to die.
We have to caveat, you're not going to die, you're fully equipped to survive in whatever world it is. It could be an actual specific world or like a type of world.
I find this question really, really hard. Because I'm a mood reader, like one place doesn't stick, if that makes sense. Like, sometimes you think, you're very obvious being a romantic reader, Avatars, you want to visit Avatar, I want to see that. Part of me's like, do I want to see Throne of Glass? Maybe, but I don't think quite that fighty.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm quite that fighty. Do you know what I mean? So I'd want to be a bit more chill with it. Again, a lot of these have a lot of drama and a lot of danger. Like, naturally, I'm like, no. Even Serpent Wing for the Night, there's like a big whole...
You don't want to be involved in the battle.
No, so do I just pick like a really chilled romance so you can just hang out somewhere?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really hard.
And what I always say to this question is like a dark academia type setting, like a fantasy academia type setting, because I feel like that would be quite fun to like just learn spells and stuff.
You want to learn spells so bad. She's obsessed with
Yeah, I think I could deal with that fantasy academia vibe. I think I could deal with that.
Yeah.
The learning the spells kind of thing. I don't think I'm the sword wielding battle and orc kind of person. You know what I mean?
Or the fish selling.
Look, it was a wholesale food market, okay? I've only read the first 50 pages and that was my interpretation. It was translated from Japanese, so I could have got it wrong.
That's so funny.
Oh, I've just realised you're on about the other hook. I don't remember this in there. I was like, okay, that's fine.
I was thinking, wow, there are some real...
I know what hook you're talking about. It's like red writing hook. It's like mermaidy.
It's here.
Yeah,
and I was like, hook. I was like, fish. I was like, I really don't remember, but she was on a yacht.
There's literally a fish on the front cover. I was thinking, wow, this is real turn. I don't remember anyone telling me about that.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
That is so funny.
I don't even have the other one up here, but no, I'm on about that. No.
That's so funny.
Oh my god. I'm going to get through it like,
where am I getting done up the arse?
I think when you said it, I was like, I don't remember fish being in there, but okay, it's been a while.
There's literally a fish on the front cover. She definitely works for a wholesale food company.
You hand retelling.
This is not that. This is like a feminist book
Probably
about
wouldn't want to be done up the
something.
arse.
I don't know. Translated from Japanese
Oh my
and
god,
people.
that's so funny.
A lot of
you said translated from Japanese. I was like, what are we reading?
This is like books shouldn't have the same title. It's very misleading. Imagine if somebody was looking for that and they picked up that. They'd be like, God, this is not what I was expecting.
Yeah, to be clear, there was someone where
you never know. I'll let you know if I get to that bit.
Oh my god.
I don't,
It's the eclipse, guys. We're just going a bit crazy.
It is the eclipse. Oh, what a disappointment then. I might not go back to it now. Anyway, I think that's all our questions. We should probably on that note.
You want to do your last bit?
Oh yes, we have
What's
a little
that?
gift for you. So we mentioned before, we may have mentioned, I'm not sure, maybe I did or didn't. So we do calligraphy, bookish calligraphy. So sometimes if we have authors, we do a little calligraphy quote for their book, but we just thought we'd go for a little general vibe. So we made this for you.
Oh,
there you go.
Thank you. I agree.
Everything is better with dragons.
That is very cute.
Yeah,
That's very cute.
So they can just, we give them to our guests as a little thank you for coming on the podcast.
That's very cute.
They're all hand done in, calligraphy.
Oh, well done. That's really cute.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, there's a few. We've got a few little selection which are just general bookish ones, and then we've got some book quotes as well.
Inspired.
Inspired by book quotes. We did some for Gemma, didn't we?
Yeah.
Gemma Vale. So.
Oh yes, no, I seen it. I did see it. Yeah. You handed them to her, didn't
Yes,
you?
yeah. So there we go.
Oh.
Well, thank you for coming on again, and it's been lovely to talk to you and come to your amazing shop.
Yeah.
And,
do you want to give everybody where you are, how to find you, all your socials?
All the socials. I don't know if I can remember all the socials. We are the Quill Quiver bookshop. We are based in Corby, Northamptonshire, and we are on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok.
Perfect.
Very good.
Yes.
I will put all links in the descriptions below, so please go and support indie bookshops.
Thank you,
They're
guys.
just amazing people.
And
It's
come
such
to
a
all of
lovely
the
place.
events.
There's so much going on. I'll let you know about the next one. That's really fun.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
Let me do the outro. Right. Please go and follow all of our social medias. We are on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, Spotify. Done. I did that in a weird order this time. Don't really know why I did that.
Yeah, I always remember because the one that you forget is YouTube Shorts, so
Yeah.
I'm always like ready on standby to
Yeah.
prompt you, but you don't need it.
But yeah, thank you very much for going between the pages.
Yes,
We'll see you
thank
next time.
Bye.
Bye.